Hi all, welcome to Learn Code Repeat. So today we'll be looking at day 25 of the September Lead Code Challenge. The name of the problem is largest number. Let's look into the problem. So the problem statement states, given a list of non-negative integer, arrange them such that they form the largest number. And the return should be, the result may be very large, so you need to return a string instead of an integer. So the example states that if you have given an int array 10 comma 2, you have to concatenate or rather rearrange and concatenate this int in such a way that result that is formed should be a higher number. So let's take this example, right? 3, 30, 34, 5, 9. So let me copy this, right? So our input is 3, 30, 34, 5, 9, right? And the output expected is 9, 5, 3, 4, 3, 3, 0, right? The highest or the largest number that can be formed in this combination, right? So if you see, right, one very simple logic would be that whatever is the highest number, that number should come first, right? So in this, the highest number is 9, so obviously 9 should come first, right? So that doesn't mean that between 34 and 9 obviously 34 is highest, but the first digit, right, we have to check the first digit. So between 34 and 9, what is the leftmost digit? 9 is the leftmost digit. In 34, 3 is the leftmost digit. So between 3 and 9, 9 is the highest, right? So we can place 9 first, and then we have to check from the remaining which is the highest digit, right? So here 5 will be the highest digit between again 34, 30 and 3, because the leftmost digit is all 3 here and on the left hand side, and here it's 5. So the next appending character will be 5, and then again between 30 and 34 and 3, which is the highest digit, right? We can take here either 3 or 30 or 34, right? But if we take let's say 3, right, the next number can be 30 or 34, and if I take 34, so it will become 334, right? Whereas if I take 34 first and then 3, then it will become 343, right? So if you see the pattern, right, 343 will be greater than 334, right? Because if you take first 3, the 0th index 3, and then if you take 34, that number which will be formed is 334, and here the number that is getting formed is 343 if we take 34 first and then 3, right? So if you see the pattern that we are trying to do is we are trying to append two numbers and see which is the highest, right? That is the brute force approach that we are trying to do. So basically what we are saying is we can convert this nums into a string array. So basically at the end we have to return a string, right? So we have to convert it into a string array, right? And even in string comparison, if you are comparing this 30 with 34 as a string, even in that case lexicographically we can check if it is in descending order or ascending order. So that will work for string as well. For example, if you have in your Windows or Mac machines, right, if you have folders as a numerical form, right, and if you sort it by the name of the folder is 10, 20, 30, right, it will still be 10, 20, 30, right, it will be in lexicographically sorted order, right? So we can still treat this as a string, right? So the way we did here, right, where we checked whether 343 is greater than 334, right? So what we did was we concatenated 3 with 34, right? So for each number what we can do is, for example, right, whatever number comes in, we can compare two numbers, right? So for example, right, if it is 9 and 5, right, how to present that, right, whether it should be 9 5 or 5 9, right? What we can do is we can concatenate 9 and 5. So for example, if this is number A and this is number B, right, and so this is B and this is A, right? So we are concatenating A and B and B and A and checking which is greater. So we are just comparing which one is greater, and we have to, since we have to store it in a descending order, we have to find the largest number, right? So we have to check what is the descending order and we can do that. So if you see where I am going, right, I am trying to compare each number. It's like I am trying to sort and I am using a comparator for that. So that same logic in the brute force we can use. So we can convert this nums into a string and then we can sort it using a comparator, and for the comparator we can just combine this A and B character, that is the two strings A and B strings, right? We can just combine as A plus B concatenated, and also b plus a concatenated. So those are the only two options that we have, right, that we can concatenate, right, and then we compare both of them and see which one is greater and use the greater one, right. So the first step will be I need to convert this into a string array, right. So I'll declare a string array str array equal to raise dot stream nums dot map to object string value of dot to array. So what I am doing here is I am converting my nums number into a stream, and then I am mapping that integer to a string dot value of. So basically I am just trying to convert this into a string dot value of, and then again I am trying to convert it into a to array and creating a new string out of that. So it's same as going through the num int array using a for loop, and then creating a new string object and adding that into a string array. Okay, so the output of this will be a to array. So I'm using streams here to do this in a one line instead of having it in multiple lines using for loop. So once I have the string array, right, I can do a sort on that string. Okay, now as we said here, right, to compare we have to append both the strings and append in with both the options, right, a plus b or b plus a. So we will do the same thing here in our comparator. So a and b are the two strings that we will get. So first, since we are interested in descending order, so we will do b plus a dot compare to a plus b. Okay. This will check for the strings in descending order, since I am doing the second one b plus a and comparing it with a plus b. So it will give me in descending order. So once that array is sorted in descending order, I can simply join that string array and return that string array. Okay. So I can do a return of string dot join. I don't want to use any delimiter here, so I will just use a double quote, and the string array. So there is a corner case here that if my array is having only zeros, right, or 0 is my largest digit, right, so in that case after the sort, right, the 0th indexed value will be 0, right, and if it happens that way, then we have to return only 0, right, we cannot return 0 0 0, right. So let's add that condition. So if it is 0, then simply return 0. Okay, so let's run this code and check whether it works fine. This test case is working fine. Let's submit, and it's accepted. So that's it for this video. Please do hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel for future such videos. Thank you.